Hi, I'm John with Dyke Industries. Today we're going to show you how to measure for a door slab only replacement. So you will need a tape measure, obviously. Measuring the door slab. This door slab measures exactly 35 3/4 of an inch. For exterior entry door units, door slabs, this is a standard size. This is a 3/0 door slab. Again, confusing to some people because it's not actually 36 inches, it's 35 3/4, but that's industry standard. And on the height, hook onto the top of the door slab with your tape measure. Measure all the way down. This door slab measures 79 inches. So again, industry standard, this is an 80-inch door slab. It's not actually 80 inches, it's 79 inches, but this is classed as an 80-inch door slab. So correct terminology is this is a 3/0 6/8 door slab. You'll also want to measure the thickness of the door. This is an 1 3/4 thick door slab. You'll also want to check hinge placement on the door. Hook onto the top of the door slab, measure down to the very beginning of the first hinge. In this case, it's 6.5 inches. Measure to the start of the second of the middle hinge, 37.5 inches. And then measure to the start of the last hinge, 68.5 inches. Then you'll also need to make sure that you measure your door hinge. In this case, this is a 4-inch hinge. There's 3.5 inch, there's 4.5 inch, lots of different size of hinges. And you also need to measure the bore location on your door slab. That's very important, very crucial. So take your tape measure, hook it onto the top of the door slab, measure down to the exact center of the bore. This door has a double bore in this case, so here my measurement is 40 3/8 to the center of the top bore, and 45 7/8 to the center of the second bore. You'll also need to measure the backset on your door slab. This is very important also. Simply take your tape measure, hook it onto the edge of the door slab, measure to the exact center of the bore. This is a 2 3/4 backset. Another industry standard is 2 3/8. And that's how you measure the backset on a door, and also how to measure a door slab for replacement. For your convenience, you can find additional resources, door measurement spec sheets at dykedoors.com.
For additional resources and planning tools, be sure to check out the Dyke Edge Door Configurator at dykedoors.com.